The other top story this morning, were hinting that he was ready for another term. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that a very senior opposition leader, whom he respects a lot, had once said that what else is now left for him to accomplish after becoming the Prime Minister twice. But in the response to this opposition leader, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that he will not rest till 100% coverage of government welfare schemes was achieved.
So does that mean that he will be running for Prime Minister in the third term as well? Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserted that he has no intention of slowing down, while also recalling the opposition leader's observation that becoming Prime Minister twice was an enough accomplishment. The Prime Minister was addressing a video conference, and that's when he made this statement. He was talking to the financial assistance schemes introduced in Gujarat. Those were the beneficiaries of that. He was talking to them, and that's when he made this admission.
Absolutely. So let's play out exactly what the Prime Minister had said.
मुझे एक दिन एक बहुत बड़े नेता मिले थे, वरिष्ठ नेता हैं। वैसे हमारे लगातार विरोध भी करते हैं, राजनीतिक विरोध भी करते रहे, लेकिन मैं उनका आदर भी करता रहता हूं। तो कुछ बातों के कारण उनको थोड़ा सा राजी नाराजी थी, तो एक दिन मिलने आए तो कहा, मोदी जी ये क्या करना है? दो बार देश ने आपको प्रधानमंत्री बना दिया, अब क्या करना है? उनको लगता था कि 2 बार प्रधानमंत्री बन गया मतलब बहुत कुछ हो गया। उनको पता नहीं है मोदी किसी अलग मिट्टी का है, ये गुजरात की धरती ने उसको तैयार किया है। और इसलिए जो भी हो गया अच्छा हो गया, चलो अब आराम करो, नहीं, मेरा सपना है सैचुरेशन, 100% लक्ष्य को तरफ हमें आगे बढ़े, सरकारी मशीनरी को आदत डाले, नागरिकों को भी विश्वास पैदा करे।
We're going across to Sharon for a quick update, because Sharon, the Prime Minister did not name exactly who was that opposition leader, saying that he respects him despite him being very critical of the Saffron Party. But he goes on to say that till the time he reaches 100% saturation, he will continue to work. Of course, we have seen it's been more than 10 years, either 12 to 13 years while he was serving as the Gujarat Chief Minister, and he will be completing 10 years in office in 2024 as Prime Minister.
Absolutely, Amita. And in fact, you rightly pointed out that though he didn't mention who this opposition leader has in fact been, that he made this remark to the Prime Minister in a particular meeting where he met with the Prime Minister and told him that he already been serving as the Prime Minister twice, and isn't it enough? To which the Prime Minister categorically said that until and unless he in fact ensures that 100% of the welfare schemes that has in fact been implemented on ground, they doesn't reach the saturation point until and unless he will in fact continue.
Statement coming in, Sharon. I request you to stay on with us. We have Mr. Rajagopalan, senior journalist, also joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Rajagopalan, is that a hint by Prime Minister Modi that he is in the running for Prime Minister for the third term as well?
Of course, of course. Without Narendra Modi, there is no Indian politics. There is no opposition. Narendra Modi has fulfilled at least Ujjwala scheme, social welfare schemes. Even in the same speech, Mr. Narendra Modi has stated that 100% of the central grants reach the people, not like commission cut. There is no gotala in money being transferred, direct bank transfer. So therefore, Mr. Narendra Modi, as a Prime Minister of India for 8 years, has done extremely well, and his intention to run for third term is obvious. He is not 75 years like Congress Chintan Shivar today discussing about the age, whereas Narendra Modi has set this term in 2014 itself. Therefore, Mr. Narendra Modi, with the active participation of Mr. Amit Shah, they are going to have a Gujarat election, and run up to the Gujarat election, Narendra Modi has started to speak like this, so that there is an enthusiasm among the cadre. His running for third term is a foregone conclusion. Now, as a BJP Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi has ensured that BJP got 2 terms consecutively of its own leader as a President of India. So it's not an easy joke,
Right,
in
sir.
politics. getting 303 seats in Lok Sabha. Therefore, Narendra Modi running for third term.
And not just in the Lok Sabha, Mr. Rajagopalan, we have seen that when several state elections also take place, it is under his leadership, his face, that the BJP goes forward for the elections, and multiple victories that have also been witnessed by the BJP because of the Prime Minister's face and his leadership, and of course the global popularity that he also enjoys. Thank you very much, Mr. Rajagopalan, Sharon, for joining us here on the broadcast.